Okay, so I'm gonna start from the top. So as far as your general for this year is concerned, again, well, give me a second. I'm gonna tell me about 6 of Wands, 2, 3. I see. Tell me about 4 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. Tell me about 4 of Pentacles, 2, 3. The Hermit. I see here. Okay, good. Okay, so as far as your general for the year, I think this year will do pretty good for you. Well, in a general sense, because every year has its ups and downs. But what I get is your guides are here and they're going to help you out, help you at least like succeed and move forward with your career. Maybe slow, but I do see opportunities coming up for you to go in different directions as far as your career path is concerned. The one thing they're just asking you as that's happening is that when it comes to these opportunities that come about, for you to use your discernment and listen to your intuition. There's also a thing here about maybe being slightly bummed out to see other people kind of reach the top. But because of this, there's a thing here of you kind of pulling back your energy for some time and reflecting and trying to see like, okay, is there anything about myself that I need to work on? As well as maybe seeking advice of older people in the industry, people that have been in the industry for a long time, and maybe going from there. However, you kind of closing yourself off to help yourself out in the long run may kind of cause people to feel a bit frustrated and nervous because it's like, okay, all of a sudden you're quiet and withdrawn. What else here? What else for 2024 that she needs to know is here too? Okay. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, okay. 3 of Wands. Tell me about 3 of Wands too. Judgment, tell me about Judgment too. 3 here. Good. I see here. As well as I do see some love offers coming about. However, pages don't necessarily offer a lot when it comes to love. And with this 10 of Pentacles, you are looking for something long-term overall. So until that offer comes about that you feel is good enough, there's a whole thing of you trying to see what else is out there in the world. But I feel like that's in terms of your career. But by you doing this, it gives you more so like more energy and more time to make good decisions about the people that want to enter into your life or about how to move forward, as well as even like you gaining a sense of control and confidence in your life. So I think that's pretty good, you know. So yeah. What's your last one? As well as hi Breezy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Aquarius. And I saw that, so Aquarius, you'll be after Terry. Because as soon as I had to set up my phone again, I saw you. I'm just like, oh, okay. No problemo. Thank you. You're welcome. But let's do this one. Advice for my guys on how to have more career success this year. Breezy, I donated. All right, 1 second. All right, Breezy, you'll be after Aquarius. All right. Actually, let me use a different deck. Because this always comes on top. You guys can assess if there's some luck to me. What do Terry's guys? What are her guides? Symbols and love to protect her. What is their advice for her to have more career success this year? What is their advice for her to have on how to have more career success this year? Press the top, please. 2, 3. Page of Cups. Okay. The Sun. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Alright. And Strength. I see here. So, and this one makes sense. There's a whole thing of accepting the little opportunities that come your way. Of course, not accepting every single one, because not everyone is legit or the best, but doing so can help you explore different avenues and gain more success and more happiness. Because there's a whole thing, King of Wands is somebody that's very confident, but sometimes can be too confident within themselves. And the last thing you want to do is pass up an opportunity all because you quote unquote feel it's not good enough, that type of thing. Like, you don't want to stick your nose up in the air at everything that comes to you. There's a whole thing of like giving things a chance. That way you know what in the industry you can tackle and what needs work, as well as gaining confidence over the skills that you've proven. Like, okay, like it's like, yeah, okay, now I know for sure I can do this one. Let's see what else here. The Tower, King of Swords, Death. Not being bothered with tumultuous individuals. Like, death is putting an end to stuff really changes, transformation. The Tower would just be a bunch of shit you don't want to be bothered with. Tumultuous energy, and King of Swords are just like mean, rude people. So there's a whole thing of just like cutting the shit with those people or with those situations. Tell me more about death. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups talks about your inner child. To me, this just feels like you internally, like keeping the peace within yourself means cutting the shit with other people. Anything else though? Cards the top, please. 2, 3. 3 of Swords. Oh, I see here. The Chariot. As well as taking certain experiences that didn't necessarily work out, or where you face tough criticism, like kind of like eating shit like Cheerios or whatnot, that type of thing. Learning from your mistakes and moving forward with that. Otherwise, not. I mean, you should be good to go. That's what I got. And it would just makes like total sense or whatnot. Like, give certain opportunities a try. Stay away from crappy people. Learn from your mistakes and do better. That's what I see. All right, Aquarius, go ahead with any question. Hey, Trinity. Set for 2. All right. All right, Trinity, you'll be after Breezy. All right. All right, what's going on with Martin? All right, press the top, please. Press the top, please. What's going on with Martin? In regards to Aquarius, what's going on with this person? What's going on with Martin? What's going on with this person too? Okay. Hierophant, King of Swords, 10 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. There's some sort of situation with an ending that he's dealing with. The other thing here is too is I'm going to take some of this back. Let me figure out what else at least before I begin a new deck. Because I'm just like, okay, this is not the deck I can answer this question with and get the best possible answer, like C. Tell me about the Hierophant, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. They're telling you to be careful because he's a little deceptive around this time. There's something about him dealing with like some sort of shitty situation. Something about 3 Pentacles, 2, 3. Knight of Cups. They're telling you to be watchful around this person. Let me see here. Let me. What's really going on with him? Like, what's really going on with this person? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some sort of situation that he's trying to balance out. Something that maybe he thought he squared away, but kind of came back at him. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. I think you're this Queen of Wands. I know that's not like, Queen of Wands is not like necessarily your element, but that's what you're coming up as. King of Cups, that's somebody that's acting like they're like everything's okay, which is why they're telling you to be watchful of him. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, like he's juggling a lot right now, or trying to deal with the situation. Talking about 3 of Swords, 2, 3. Excuse me, you're the Hermit. Something that may have caused him to kind of isolate himself, or something to deal with a Virgo, or maybe he is a Virgo. I don't know this person's their zodiac sign, or maybe you told me and I forgot. What is it that what is this shitty situation that he's trying to square away exactly? First couple, these 2, 3. King of Wands, the Hierophant, could have to do with a relationship or family. Knight of Swords. I don't know if there was like some sort of argument or something that just kind of came out of the woodwork all of a sudden. It's something that he may have kind of ignored or didn't think it was that bad. Knight of Swords, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Maybe it came at him a certain way because like he snuck away from it, or did something really deceptive, or lied, and it's kind of like biting him back in the ass. Does this have to deal with a relationship? 2 cards, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, might either that or a family member, or just family that he's like really connected with. Could be love related, honestly. Yeah, this is truly love related. Who's the other person? 2, 3. Ace of Swords, the Lovers, 10 of Wands. Why the hell does that feel like it's either somebody that he was in a relationship with or currently is? And it seems like on this person's side, on the other person's side, I don't know, something came out about him. I'm just telling you how it feels energetically. Like something came out about him, and 10 of Wands is him trying to prove it wrong. 5 of Wands, like, but I don't know, it feels like somebody's like, I know you did it type of energy, and they're not letting up. I don't know what the fuck that is, but he could be doing like some sort of love related situation where he got caught basically doing whatever. Now whatever that is, I have no idea, but basically it's that. And they're telling you to be careful of when he comes back around, or if he tries to talk to you or something like that, or tries to give you an explanation, because he could lie. He's a Sag. Okay. Hi, Black Widow. Yes, I am. Wait, is he fixing it or walking away? Interesting. Let's see. Because the way that it turned, because at first I'm just like, okay, he's trying to fix it, and now it's just... But let's see. Is he fixing the situation? Cards at top. Well, one card. Is he trying to fix the situation? Is Martin trying to fix the situation? 2, 3. 8 of Cups. No. That's walking away. 8 of Cups. He's trying to walk away. 3 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Oh, I know what this is. He may have walked away or tried to walk away, but it's like something pulled him back. It's that type of thing here, like I said before, like 4 of Swords. It's something maybe he thought he squared away or just kind of like put to rest. And 3 of Swords feels like it came back at him. And 6 of Pentacles is trying to fix it. Because it feels like, I don't know, but it just feels like, because Knight of Swords, because I said, like, he ignored something, came right at him, and he might have snuck away from it. He might be trying to, like, walk away. Yeah, Three of Wands, because Three of Wands, like, turning their back, answering to other things here. Yeah, other offers, and then the moon is like, something came back around. That's what it basically is. Like, he walked away, or he was walking away. He could be trying to walk away right now, and it just came back. Well, let me see why it came back exactly. I'm not going to leave you hanging. As well as if your mind's racing, I'd say stop. Because tarot can exaggerate stuff, and it could just be something as easy as, like, let's say this is an ex that he may have left, I would say, like, I'm just giving, like, a wild case scenario, like, 4 years ago, right? And him thinking, like, okay, well, that's done, that's squared away with, that's that, but then something comes back to haunt him, like, maybe there was a lie that he told that person, something that maybe he shouldn't have lied about, and either somebody kind of calls him on it, and I wouldn't say he tries to clear his name. He was like, well, look, could be something like that. Worst case scenario is a kid, but you'd be surprised how many men that happens to. But not saying that it's a kid, but I'm just like, it basically in that air of, I squared this away, I thought I squared this away, and it's coming back. But anyways, what exactly came back though? What is this all about? Press the top, please. 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Okay. The World. The Emperor. Alright. Justice. The Tower. Could be karmic. And I say that because Justice is a universal card. It's also a card of karma, and then the Tower is like shit hitting the fan. Maybe this is karma for him. I don't know why. It could be. Either that, or somebody feels wronged, or feels like they need to try and right a situation. Wouldn't be him, though, because the World here and the Emperor, this is him, like, trying to move on for the better of himself. Somebody feels like something is not fair, if it's not karma, and it causes this shit to happen. Tell me about Ace of Wands. 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Tell me more about Ace of Wands. 2, 3. Ace of Wands in terms of love, that can talk about sex, fertility, a lot of growth, excitement. That can also talk about somebody that's just pissed. This is something that would have him in his head. But what is it exactly? Press the top, please. 2, 3. Knight of Cups. Some sort of offer that this person made at one point, and they kind of just turned their back on it. Temperance. Oh, I see here. It seems like, honestly, here's what it feels like. Maybe some sort of offer or something was made. I don't know what. Turn his back on it. Focus on himself. Did what he wanted. And whomever this is very temperamental. I don't know what the fuck. Basically, sounds like it is ex. Yeah. That's because it's not like, it doesn't feel like that type of thing like he ran back. It's just more so like, I moved on, or I'm trying to move on, and then somebody gets pissed. Could also be that type of thing. What was it? You know how sometimes like nobody's blocked, and then you post up with your new person, and then all of a sudden somebody makes a fool out of themselves? I don't know. Okay, but what is exactly that was offered, or exactly that this person's upset about? Can we talk, please? Faith barrier. That doesn't make any sense. Dark-haired woman. Pain. Okay, why is Faith here? Wealth. Well, then she's the fucking dummy. If it's exactly how I sense it, it's more so of like this. At one point, this person may have had faith in the other person that he could be dealing with. this is hope, wealth, like wanting to build elsewhere, wanting, or maybe this is something that they wanted, like a certain lifestyle, or how they wanted to be with him or without him. Felt like he couldn't reach it, or I don't know, there's some sort of blockage, but they moved on, right? Dark haired woman is you. Of course, he connected with this person, but fame and then journey, these are both reversed. That talks about a lack of attention on that other situation and not coming back, and that caused this person to fucking lose it. Dark haired man, happiness, and here they come. It's like he's going after his own happiness, and then they're coming out of the woodwork and then challenge and kind of making it hard when he just wants to be alone, and then lost, but this person won't accept the L. I mean, and I don't know how that translates into real life, like what this situation looks like in real life as to like what actually went down, but it's on that premise. But that's stupid. But oh well. Like, I can understand getting mad to a certain extent that somebody has moved on without you, or they promised you something, but girl, makes sense. Like, I'm just like, the fuck? It's more so just like, he's so confusing. It's not even like that. It's just more so like, I think he just moved on, went on to other things, other people, didn't really give her the time of day, and she just exploded. Either that, or maybe in between there's empty promises, or false promises, should I say. Maybe they felt strung along. I don't know, but it just feels like he's trying to move on, he moved on, and they lose it. But I mean, that's a common thing that happens in relationships. Somebody moves on, the other person loses it. It's not every relationship that happens to, but most. Yeah, oh well. Alright, Breezy, go ahead with any questions. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, you're fine. It's your turn. Go ahead and put any questions, Breezy. Whew. Excuse me. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Also, Trinity, Happy New Year. Same to you, Black Widow, if you're still here. Last night, for the first time, I had champagne, and I want to buy a bottle of it because I had that. Also, let me look on here and making sure. What are Tyrion's current intentions towards me? Okay. Wait, press the top, please. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We made it. Yup. This is a year that ends in an odd number, not odd, an even number. And I feel like years that have even numbers, honestly, are pretty good years. So, this should be interesting. Anyways, where's the top, please? Where's the top, please? What are Tyrion's current intentions towards Breezy? What are this person's current intentions towards her? 2, 3. Alright, so... Wait a minute. What the fuck was I doing? Okay. No, I was looking. Alright, now I know. Alright. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Death, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. His current intentions, I feel like 10 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. It's like, I think his intentions are to prove himself to you. Prove that he can put in a lot of work and effort and change things and make this long term, or make things long lasting. Because maybe before, so he didn't feel like that could happen with the Five of Pentacles and the Death card. Felt like either things could end or felt like he'd just be a failure. However, Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the King of Pentacles. But the way that he may go about things is like he cuts corners, and that creates instability. Tell me about King of Pentacles, 2, 3, Seven of Cups. And maybe he did this before because he was selfish, but now he's kind of like in his head about it. Just what it feels like, or he'll be in his head because, I mean, he wants to make good things happen, but it's the way that he may go about it. But yeah, Four of Wands and the Empress, like, he views you as somebody that he wants to be happy with, but he's kind of going back and forth as to how. But Five of Swords, like, there's a whole thing about him cutting corners. So his intentions, like, he wants to, as far as you're concerned, like, make you happy and prove himself, but the way that he executed just may not be it. And that, to me, it's a little comedic when people do that, honestly. It's like, they have the best intentions at heart. It's just the execution. But yeah. I feel like those are his intentions. So good intentions, is just that he just may be a bit stupid. But one man isn't. What's your last one? You're so on point. Exactly. The current energy and the way he went about things maybe cut him off completely. Ah, okay. So things did end. Okay. So Five of Pentacles, that could just be his energy right now of just feeling left out in the cold and feeling upset. Oh, the poor bastard. Okay. Exactly. Poor little boy. What are John's current intentions towards me? Because he doesn't act like a man. Many men don't. See here, cards at top, these cards at top. What are John's intentions towards Breezy? What are his intentions towards her? What are his intentions towards her? Cards at top, please. 2, 3. 2 of Cups. The Moon. The Devil. 4 of Swords and Page of Swords. Tell me about Page of Swords, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. I wonder if this person overcompensates. What are their intentions? Tell me about 2 of Cups, 2, 3. Their intentions is to connect and to see where this goes, as in like try and see how this can get off the ground. But the problem is that this person is busy being in other people's business or dealing with other things that they're not really like too clear about. And with the Devil card, you're gonna be like a very toxic habit of his. I mostly get somebody that's just like worried about themselves, not in a selfish sense, but kind of worried about themselves, immature, but they're overcompensating because maybe they're upset, they're sad. 2 5 cups, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. They're sad. They could be like upset over an earth sign, so I don't know if that's you or another person. Tell me more about the devil too. 2, 3. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Worried about either scheming or just like doing really shitty things. What else are their intentions towards her? Press the top. Death. The Empress. Tell me about death. Temperance here. Maybe to change their approach. But the thing is, I think they need to kind of let something go, honestly. I don't really get too much from him. I'm an earth sign. He's probably not gonna come off. It's been over a month. I see, David. Hey, if you're gonna be a slut, ladies, at least charge them so you can smile at the small, nice things. You know, I've had a pay pig before, David, and I think you'd just be like a really worthless one. But, I mean, I am open to have another pay pig. If you're just gonna talk like that, like, at least send me $100 before you come on and disrupt my chat. Otherwise than that, I don't want to hear it. But you're right, he is probably upset that you cut him off. But I mean, somebody like this, I think I cut off too. Not really it. Alright, Trinity. Go ahead with any questions, as well as Trinity. You're going to be my last person for tonight. I will be on tomorrow, I believe. Thanks, you're welcome. I'm back. Oh, you're not. Yeah, my bad. Good night. Night. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh, I feel myself going down the drain. How does Teen view me? She's a new friend. All right, give me a second. I believe this is the person that you told me about a couple days ago. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Cards on top, please. Cards on top, as well as let me, because I think somebody else sent, but I was like, no. Refund them. There we go. Aquarius, Trinity's gonna be my last. Wheel of Fortune. If I were you, I'd be a bit weary of this person. And I say that because 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9 of Swords. She views you as somebody that she can't test easily. I don't know why. Because, like, there's a whole thing, like, she sees that you're confident within yourself and you're very sociable. People love that about you. And you have here the Wheel of Fortune, and this is talking about change, as she comes up as change here. She maybe, this could also just be simple intimidation. Like, feeling intimidated and being a bit anxious about that because maybe this person is used to changing things. 5 of Wands, Death. They're kind of competitive. It's like basically game recognizes game. It's like, I can't bring this energy to her because she's just going to put a stop to it. So this is somebody here that knows with this Knight of Pentacles to kind of slow down and come to you with more practical, responsible approach. Because King of Swords is here, like you're a very respected person, and I get that. Why am I getting this energy about Tien? Why? Where's the top, please? 2, 3. 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. I'm not saying they're an opportunist, but with the 2 of Swords here, like something that's a bit blocked off from peaceful connections, and you know, used to going about things different ways, maybe used to being independent on her own and doing stuff a certain way. Tell me about 2 of Swords. 2, 3. Justice, yeah. And not necessarily used to balance. So that's what I get. That's why I said, like, be a bit weary. I mean, but at least, like, from what I'm seeing here, like, she knows not to try you. So, not to say, like, okay, things should be, like, really easy with this person, but getting them to back down, it would be easy. As well as this type of thing of, like, maybe I know not to do this here. So, yeah, but interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. As well as, let me see here real quick. How does her BF feel about me getting closer to Tien? When you say BF, best friend or boyfriend? I work with Z. I see. Boyfriend. Okay. Spirit. So how does Zeke feel about Trinity getting close to his girlfriend? How does he feel about this? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Devil, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Devil. 2, 3. The Fool. Slightly jealous, because there's a whole thing of like, but I think he'll hold back on it because, I mean, understandable to a certain extent, like you're with somebody a lot and then all of a sudden like they're hanging out with another person more, so that takes away time, so it's kind of like but I get here with this 3 of Wands, like him kind of distancing himself in a sense to where like you wouldn't necessarily know that's how he feels, as well as like not trying to give off that impression or trying to bring forth that sort of energy. It just kind of makes him feel like a little bit rejected and left out just a tiny bit. But with the Fool card, like there's a whole thing like in front, like he'll be like all fun and appear to be okay. There's also a thing here about wondering if you're going to be in your head about her, because Ace of Swords would talk about the truth. Tell me about Ace of Swords. 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Seeing the truth behind her, maybe that she's like an emotional person. Tell me about Queen of Cups. 2, 3. 10 of Cups. If it's not even that, it could be like at least he knows that you're an honest individual, because like again, like she is emotional. But with the 10 of Cups, like at least he knows you mean well with this friendship towards her. How else does he feel about this? Press the top, please. 2, 3. The Empress. 3 of Cups. He feels like his girlfriend will gravitate towards you because he doesn't view you as a bad person, you know. But that's what I get. I should have ate that thing. Thank you. you. You're welcome. Again, thank you to everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Goodbye and Happy New Year.